So this is the mini Sheepdog from KIZER. Now, back in the day, I only bought brands that weren't made in China pretty well. This one, however, got me in, and I thought, well, it's been many years, I'll give it a go. So this is the KIZER mini Sheepdog. I liked the shape of it. I thought that it was a very nice shape. The design is nice. The button lock is one of the things that I appreciated, considering you could chop your finger off otherwise. I felt that that was a much better way to deploy the knife. So you just do that instead of that, which I can do, but I prefer not to. I did chop my finger when I first got this. It didn't take me long at all to chop my finger. That blade is, oh God, incredibly sharp. I love it. With all the brand name, American brand names, Japanese brand, all the brand names I bought, none of them came as sharp as this. The blade stock is quite thin. I'm not going to measure it. You can look at other videos to get that. I did. The main thing I wanted to say about this, it's really just a preview. I'm going to use it for a few months and then come back and review it then. Do a proper review. This, as I say, a preview. And I am loving it. It's a great fidget tool, and I use it for that more than anything. Why? Partly because I don't want to blunt that blade. It's so razor-like. Yeah, I've opened a few packages, but I'm not going to start cutting cardboard or anything with it, which you can, but considering I've got 50 other knives I can do that with, I'm just going to keep this one as intended purpose for what, as I bought it, which is a fidget spinner. I'll put a lanyard on it. I know you don't like that, or a lot of people seem to poo-poo the lanyard, but there's a little bit of it makes it easier to grab out my pocket. And no, I don't like having the clip over my pocket. It's a good clip, but I'd prefer not to have it there. This one's 154cm, which you're probably aware of if you're looking at this one. And is it sharp? Yeah, you better believe it's sharp. I like the handle is actually rich light, grey rich light, which is absolutely nice in the hand. It feels nice. This one's contoured, so it actually has been beveled off and everything around the edges of this one. I think the red one, which is the other one I was tossing up between, but it didn't have the button lock. The red one had, it wasn't as nicely beveled or moulded or whatever they do to achieve this, sanded, whatever. And it adds a bit of grip, those three stripes in there. I thought that was a bit of a joke, but now that I've got it, it works quite well. I like it. I love the button, love the bearings, smooth as, and I've done thousands of flicks back and forth, annoying to no end my wife and kids. Got quite cross at me, which has served its purpose beautifully. No, I'm only kidding. It is entertaining. I do enjoy it. And yeah, I was a little disappointed to have a lanyard hole, but everybody else seemed to think that was a joke. But I like a lanyard on it. I don't know. Call me stupid, but I like a lanyard on it. Makes sense to me. Yeah, you can personalise it a little bit with your own lanyard. I'll do a little bit better than that in the future. Put some bead or something on there. But hey, I like it. I like it very much. Was it worth the money? Absolutely, it was worth the money. Would I buy it again? Absolutely, I'd buy it again. You know, over another 10 years, I might have 5 of these, all different models. So, all different handle materials and blade steels. But as for the 154cm, well, in my day, that was a super steel. Now it seems to be just piffle. It's just garbage, but, or not garbage, but stock standard. But to me, I was impressed. I was very impressed, and didn't really need to go up to the likes of your super steels. This one is going to do the purpose, especially since I really just use it as a fidget spinner, or emergency blade. It's brilliant. I love it. And yeah, I love the action, love everything about it, and gotten good enough that I haven't cut myself recently, but I'm sure if I keep doing the flick out version without the button, I'll, in other words, doing it this way with the cutout, I will end up causing myself another nasty cut. But yeah, I also love the fact that it's got on the blade there, it's not much, it's a little detail. See, I'm all about the little details. It's got the little Sheepdog logo, the little paw print on it, just up in this corner there, which is gorgeous. All these things, no matter, don't worry about what anyone tells you, they're important. They mean a lot to the person who buys it, even if they don't admit to it. They like it. So yeah, that Richlight is not grippy, but it's not grippy. It's kind of meh, you know, as far as grip goes, but it still feels nice. So yeah, I like that grey colour too. I thought it was a bit boring to begin with. That's why I wanted the red, but it's actually quite nice, and I've gotten quite accustomed to it. So still like the red one though. But yeah, beautiful, little, tiny, as you can see in the palm of the hand there, little knife, but a little champion. Little champion. You can get into it, oil it up. I haven't done so yet, but I need T6 for the clip, and I need T8 for the other spots on it. But then I've got to put it back together once I pull it apart. And yeah, I can do that. Sure, I can do that, but I choose not to at this point since it doesn't need it. But when it does, I surely will. And if I ruin it, I'll buy another one. But it did come with a spare pack of screws, which are in my top drawer, just in case I forget. So yeah, brilliant, love it, and go get yourself one.